Do any females actually respond on here? Just one of the less gentlemen out there. I'm honest, one hell of a cook, love the outdoors, can fix anything. Just a good guy looking for a partner in crime who likes to travel, have drinks, and just enjoy life. Is there any women on here? Except obese black women? Well, that took a turn. One of the last gentlemen out there won't date obese black women. Special thank you to Nix, Holly Miller, Sarah Bear, Kaorianne Mori, Karen Duca, Kipachi, L, Howland Requiem, Maxine Lankow, and Chase Howard for supporting the channel and supporting my content. Thank you so much, guys. How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another subreddit video. Today we are returning to r/niceguys. I don't think I need to describe what this place is to you guys. I'm pretty sure that anybody that watches subreddit content knows what r/niceguys is, so let's take a look. Hey, I don't think it's fair you were posting people's convos without their permission. I get that you want to ruin a gentleman's life and all, but couldn't you have done so more low-key? It amazes me how you females get away with all this shit. Like, you harness so much power being a female that you get the courts to do whatever you want. A good honest man can earn $1 million and then you just be quick on your feet to marry him just so you can claim fake news about abuse or whatever just to get all his millions and then put him homeless on the street. Meanwhile, you take your million and spoil a richer asshole who is over 6 foot and hotter, also white, just to get sex. The fuck is wrong with y'all? And I know you'll post me on r/niceguys, r/incels in action, and r/incel tier, cause you're just out here trying to get your fucking karma, which means absolutely fucking nothing. If you're that fucking bold, why don't you try getting 10k on at least one post? What? I don't know what that has to do with anything. Sick of the world just burning and you females don't want to admit you contribute to all the ashes that are in place. Y'all are so fucking cold-blooded that you would vacuum up those ashes. What does that even mean? You're goddamn entitled, and until you admit it, it ain't gonna until you admit it, I ain't gonna respect no damn female. No one wants to respect a kind gentleman. Maybe if I wasn't brown, I wouldn't be considered a... Wow. But no, everyone wants to fucking bully me with that shit. Sir, it's not because you're brown, it's because you refuse to respect females. Not that any woman really needs your respect, because let's be real, when this is how you message women, they don't need to get to know you long enough to even need your respect. It's not because you're brown. It's because you send people essays like this. Awesome. Lol, thank you. You're welcome. I laugh every time I watch it. I'm surprised I didn't call her a bad name. I've done that before. Too bad you weren't just coming out of the shower. Well, that would have never gone anywhere. Glad I did have shorts on though. Well, I just have to fantasize. Ew. More. You must really like shock value of some of the things you say, but sometimes they make me uncomfortable. Thank you for letting me know. I don't mean to make you shocked or uncomfortable. I'm just one of those who's not a prude but dislikes crude humor or sexual references. Well, that was not my intent either, but I hear you. I am sad you think of me as crude or inappropriate. I think we will be best served ending communications. I will depart stating that I only wanted to boost your self-image as how we see ourselves affects our relationships. I pray you experience the acceptance which I perceive you seek. Wow, I think that was an overreaction to say the least. I should be able to say respectfully if someone makes me uncomfortable without fear of losing a friendship. I'm gonna be honest, after the messages this guy says and that being his response, don't think you want to keep that friendship going. That's not gonna go anywhere good. I'm pretty sure the OP on Reddit also said that he's married, so... Reading funny Reddit posts is way better than sex. Lol, I'm pretty sure I can change that for you. No thank you, I'm a loyal Redditor. You are one intriguing woman. You complain about like this on your stories, but turn down people like me who just want to change your situation. I'm pretty nice myself, unlike you. Are you ignoring me, you fucking coward? slut. How contradicting. You women are all the f***ing same. You play around with nice people's hearts like mine and then act like nobody loves you. You're gonna die alone, LMAO. Such a nice guy. Please leave me alone. I really do not care. Fuck off, whore. At least I'm not a lonely bitch that can't get any good dick in her life. Your dick is probably small. And how many guys do you get with? God, you're so obnoxious. I bet your vagina is looser than a wet roll of toilet paper. Please stop or I'm blocking your shrimp dickhead ass. Goodbye, you stupid bitch. You missed your chance. And FYI, my shrimp dick isn't as much of a shrimp as you think. But you missed your chance. Lol. So, let me get this straight. She said that Reddit posts are better than sex, okay? That's not a complaint. She's saying she really enjoys Reddit posts. To which he says, oh, you're complaining, but turn down things like this from a complete random dude who they don't talk to. So you saw a single post on their Snapchat and went, that's it. That's how I'm getting laid. And then when they were like, hey, we don't talk and I don't want to have sex with you, you were like, you women are all the same. You sleep with everyone. So, question, how is she a slut or a whore if she is refusing sex? She said she doesn't want to have sex with you and that makes her a slut and a whore? That's the opposite of what that means? Just saying. Girls will do this for a TikTok pretty boy with no future, but won't even look at me, even though I'm a funkin' gem of a man with a career intelligence and will likely be a millionaire before I'm 30. I'm done. I deserve a cute GF, but they all go for men like this. I'm so beyond frustrated. I feel like crying. Why do they do this, but girls don't like me? Why? Sir, I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe that you're gonna be a millionaire by the time you're 30. I just don't. And there's a reason that girls don't like you. If you can't get any, one, it's because you're probably refusing to acknowledge girls that fall below what your obscene standards are. You probably set all of your standards based on people you see on the internet, okay? You probably go on TikTok and see cute girls, go on Twitter and see cute girls, and you can't conceive of talking to a girl that isn't at that level. That's your first issue, because that is an unrealistic standard set by the internet inflating people based on their attractiveness. Second of all, you just sound like you have a really toxic personality to be around. So maybe look inwards and see, oh, maybe it's the fact that I seem to think all women are an issue. Just saying. Girls want a Spider-Man, but pass up a Peter Parker any chance they get. See, the thing is, and you seem to miss this, is that you're not a Peter Parker because Peter Parker was funny and smart before he got bit by the spider. So, you know, if you want to be the Spider-Man, you first have to be the Peter Parker. And this ain't it. She's angry because she's a single mom who spent most of her life ignoring nice guys. Now she makes disparaging remarks about men because not even her father wanted anything to do with her. She'll spend the rest of her 30s complaining that she can't find a good man, but she never looks into her friend zone. Then when she's in her 40s, she'll give one of them a chance, then cheat on him because she thinks she can do better. He'll dump her because she's just a hypergamous garden tool? A low-value woman with nothing to bring to the table but someone else's kid. Don't worry about her, hold the line. I have to look up the word hypergamous. Hypergamy is a term used in social science for the act or practice of a person marrying a spouse of higher caste or social status than themselves. This is an actual word? I hate that. I hate that that exists. Wow. Also, nothing says I'm an incel like using the term a low-value woman or low-value female. You never hear anyone that actually has a girlfriend refer to anyone as a low-value female or a low-value woman, because anybody that does do that isn't gonna get anyone, regardless of what you consider to be low value. That's your first mistake, is treating women like objects that have values, because they are not. They are human beings. Toxic masculinity is good. Toxic masculinity is the idea that someone is masculine in a toxic way. A lot of feminists say this kind of masculinity should be avoided. However, whenever a feminist gives an example of toxic masculinity, it sounds like she is describing a Chad. If being a Chad is toxic, then I want to be toxic. Certainly better than being a white knight or a soy boy. The real cherry on the top here is that this was posted to true unpopular opinion. This is a real subreddit, okay? If your opinions are so garbage that you can't even post them to unpopular opinions, you have to go to true unpopular opinions, it might be time to reassess your opinions. I just noticed that their username is Chaditerranean. Sir, you are not a Chad. If you are saying things like this and you're posting in true unpopular opinion, you're not a Chad. You're not even close. Women aren't interested in a guy who has his life together, good career, and owns his house. It's true nice guys with good intentions that finish last. It's real interesting that he says this, because there are plenty of wealthy people who are obnoxious as hell and think that being wealthy entitles them to something. And I think that's what we're seeing here. Women aren't interested in you, not because you have a good career and a house, but because you believe that the fact that you have a good career and a house entitles you to a wife, which it doesn't. What was the point in removing me? Did I say something offensive? Actually, I don't care. Anyone that ghosts people is a piece of... In my eyes, lol. Goodbye. Being ghosted, but goodbye. Then proceeds to carry on messaging. Being ghosted before once, and it's an awful feeling. So I don't have any remorse saying that people who ghost others are trashy people. If you had a problem, you should have been adult enough to say something. I was going to carry you today. Oh, he's salty on battle.net. But I'm glad you did me a favor and saved me from wasting my time. I hope you reevaluate your mental status and your values as a person for the new year. Dog, the fact that you're not going to spend the day carrying her in Overwatch, that doesn't matter. And she's gonna live her life not caring that she missed out on you carrying her. I love that that's the thing. He's like, I was gonna carry you. Like, that's how he shows he was dedicated to this. Dog, it's not her mental state that needs reevaluating. It's yours. Hi, sorry about that awkward run-in earlier. Hope you're well. Hi, it's okay, thanks. It's blank, by the way. I worked with your husband. Was very hurt to hear he passed. I lost my dog recently, so I know you're feeling... Wait. Oh, I lost my dog recently, so I know how you're feeling. I'm here to listen if you want. Thank you. Are you this ethnicity? Yeah, thought so. Women from your country have incredible hips. Where did that come from? Your husband is a lucky man. Sorry, was. Thanks for clarifying. Wouldn't have known what you meant if you didn't add in the was there. Sorry if I was rude. You're just very beautiful. I don't want to screw this up. Screw what up? My chance with you. What? Lol. Yeah, I don't think you have a chance, dude. I'm really not ready for anything like that. I'm a good guy, I promise. One date is all I ask. I'm free this Friday and Saturday. I'm busy then, and I'm not looking for that right now. Her husband just died, dude. How about next week? I'm busy then, and I'm still not looking for anything. I know your husband well. I know what you expect in a man. I can provide that. Please, all I ask for is one date. You'll see I'm worth it. He's begging. I've said no. Please respect that. Of course I respect women are their... What? Of course I respect women are their choice. I'm gonna go now. Take care. Okay. Should have known you were just a pretty face. You aren't even that pretty. Okay. Dude was begging her. Someone just widowed. He was begging her for a date. And now he's like, you aren't even that pretty. Sorry if I upset you. That was wrong of me. Let me make it up to you. Dinner on me. I'm free tonight. I'll bring you food. I still have your address from when I came over. No. Your husband would want you to be with a man he knows will treat you right in all ways. Ugh. I'm good at taking care of women, especially ones like you. Such f***able hips. I'm way too sober to deal with this. Bye. Okay, no more chances. She's not the one that needed the chances, dude. You weren't giving her a chance. You didn't have one to give. What? How is someone like this so delusional? He genuinely thought he had a shot there. He genuinely thought he was doing something right, that he was good at hitting on her there. And then he's blaming her for not wanting to go on a date with someone she, 1, barely knows, and 2, she's just recovering from her husband's death. And 3, all of your messages were creepy. There wasn't one thing you said there that wasn't creepy. I just don't how is someone actually like this? How do people really say things like this and go, yeah, that was a reasonable thing to do and say? I don't get it. And the final post. This is the Animal Crossing equivalent of you're ugly anyway after getting rejected. Hi, you're cute. You got a BF? This island dirty AF. First of all, and this might be the only point I need to make, how do you know they are cute? They are an Animal Crossing avatar. They're a villager. They don't necessarily look like that. They don't even have to be the same gender. Hitting on people in Animal Crossing, that's a new one from me. Wow, and that's where I'm gonna end the video, guys. If you want to support me in making more content like this, then I have a Patreon in the description down below, or equally you can click the join button on the channel to support me. It helps a lot more than you might realize, but by no means should you feel like you have to. I'm going to keep making content regardless. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.